Hi everyone, this is my latest project based on PIC 16f1459 microcontroller. It's a Tetris game which I'm sure you all know well and have played. It's a classic arcade game from probably 30 years ago now, but it makes a good use of 8x8 matrix displays, MAX7219 serial LED driver chips, and also it's a challenge of getting the game algorithm correct so that all of the typical Tetris features work. As you can see, I'm just sort of having a little play while I'm talking. Not so easy to do, to be honest, but yeah, I just wanted to take you through the project, and hopefully it will spark some interest for you to have a go yourself sometime. The game's been coded in C using microchips free XC8 C compiler, and as I said, targeted at the 16f1459. I chose that chip because it had quite generous RAM, and because there's quite a lot of saved 2D arrays in the game, it's quite easy to use up a lot of RAM and run out of space. So that's why I chose that chip. As well as the two 8x8 matrices and the MAX7219 driver chips, the microcontroller, there's a little buzzer which is just top right here, just here. That's to give some sort of audio feedback as you play the game. There's a separate little breadboard here with the 4 momentary push buttons. So there's left, right, rotate, and drop here. The game starts by landing a Tetris shape at the top of the display here. It's pseudo-randomly selected by a function. It generates a pseudo-random number between 1 and 7 to then generate the corresponding Tetris shape. So you'll see that now, for example, the S shape. And now that's the L shape, I think. Another L shape. That's the bar. Notice that there are rules set in the program to stop pieces being positioned outside of the gameplay area. There's rules and logic to stop that happening, and also to detect when collisions happen and when the Tetris pieces are at the bottom boundary wall, again to stop them going any further. The Tetris falls vertically at a half a second rate approximately. It's all under control of an interrupt service routine. We've got 2 timers in there, timer 0 and timer 1. Timer 1 is set so that it generates a half-second interrupt to govern the rate at which the Tetris piece falls to the bottom of the screen, as you can see now. The timer 1 interrupt is used to multiplex the display of the dropping Tetris shape, which you can see dropping in the top half of the screen at the moment, and the stuck items, which are the ones below which aren't moving. So you've got 2 arrays to display, so you have to multiplex the display between the 2 arrays to get the effect that you've seen of a constant image there. The frequency of multiplexing is about 60 Hertz. As I say, the majority of the gameplay code is in the interrupt routine, which also allows the sequencing of the interrupts not to interfere with the speed of the main loop. The switches which control the game, they are polled in the main loop to look for user input. What are the next steps on from where I am now? I'd like to display the final score when the game is over and allow the player to enter their initials, and also save the score if it's a high score in the EEPROM on the microcontroller. So that would be nice. I'd also like to add some game levels, probably about 4. So that would work such that the speed of descent would increase with increasing level, and maybe I'll design a printed circuit board and get them manufactured in a small batch, say of 10, so that I can make friends and family a game for birthday or Christmas or something like that. So that's a summary of the project. If you like the video, please give me the thumbs up down below and share. And if you've got any comments or questions, please go ahead and ask. In the meanwhile, I'll just give it a quick bit of play so you can see it in action. And not very good at gameplay at the moment, but hoping to get better. It's game over. Thanks very much.